Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to be trying to go live at some point later. I guess when you have a new YouTube channel, you have to wait 24 hours for that to happen. I'm still trying to figure out Google Meet. I know other teachers have used it, and for things that just apply to a specific class, I will be using that. But I figured this was a good way for all of us to sort of come together, my current students, my former students, anybody else who wants to pay attention, because in right now everybody's trying to practice this whole social isolation thing, and we're social people. Even introverts need to feel a sense of belonging. So I thought that this was a good way to have a positive community. Emphasis on the word positive. I want fears and discussion of that is completely understandable. I just want everyone to treat each other with the same respect that I expect in a classroom. So don't come up here and do what people normally do on social media, because that's not the vibe we're going for. Everyone's scared right now. Well, a lot of people are afraid right now. And if you're not, great. That's great. And if you are, you're not alone. So that's kind of why I started this whole channel. That and the fact that a bunch of you have been after me to do some type of vlogging podcast thing for a while. The first few videos are going to just be a stream of consciousness, because I'm not really sure how to edit at all at the moment. So that will come in time, I guess. I'll probably prefer to do live stuff, but not sure how that will work depending on people's connections. There's stuff from the school district. Let me pull it up on my laptop. School has been closed by the order of the county until April 30th. And at that time, we will move forward from there. Let's see, from our superintendent, it says yesterday they distributed 3,750 meals to people in the community. If you are able to get over to the school, they are serving food, especially, right now, the grocery stores, it's hard to kind of get in there and get anything. So the school is a place where if you are a student, or you have a student, younger brothers and sisters or whatever, you can get over to the school and get some food for them. And honestly, having just that connection back to the school, it really helps with routines and building routines. I can't stress enough trying to have a routine. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, took my shower, put on makeup, handled my dogs, handled mail, trying to keep some sense of normalcy in all of this, because it's easy to just sit on the couch in your pajamas and binge watch serial killer shows on Netflix. It's just not something that, is suggested for long stretches of time. What else? Rusty Bailey, who is the current mayor of Riverside, announced last night that city officials ordered the immediate temporary closures of bars, breweries, wineries, which should not concern most of the people watching this. But they also ordered for cafes to be closed to in-restaurant seated dining and should be open for drive-through or pickup and delivery. I've heard that that's been altered a couple of times, so this one is from Riverside. So that's the latest that I have. If you work at a place that is struggling right now, and or you're experiencing any layoffs, your family's experiencing layoffs, everyone's hope is that these are temporary. Steve Mnuchin did talk about having the unemployment numbers go up to 20%, which is a very scary number. The government is trying to pass a few laws to get money infused back in the economy. The number that I heard this morning was trying to infuse $1 trillion into the economy. So a recession is looming. They don't usually call a recession till after the recession happened, but having a shutdown of entire countries does not bode well for economies. So not to run out and panic and mass hysteria, just to prepare and understand that this is what's happening and that it's a big deal. What else? Alvord will continue to serve, feed children breakfast and lunch indefinitely. So as long as we are shut down, we're going to be serving that. So the district is planning a laptop loaner program, and they're expected to distribute computers sometimes next week. With the shutdown going longer than they originally anticipated, a lot of my students don't have access to laptops or Wi-Fi. So the district is trying to figure that out. Let's see. If you're interested in one of the laptop loaner programs, I suggest, let's see, let's look at the last thing I got, because I think he put the phone number. Nope. I will find the phone number and I will put it somewhere down below. I don't know where, I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. I believe it's to call the IT department. So if you Google it and you're looking, Google the Alvord Unified Schools District's IT department. Pretty sure they're still working through the shutdown. The only people that are working right now, it looks like the district office, but they're going to be closed to the public and all foot traffic. So if you go to the district office, they're closed. The only way to get a hold of them is trying to call the phone numbers. I would try the IT department first, because they're pretty essential. There's nobody at Norte Vista, I don't think. You can call and see. I know that a lot of you have been contacting me. That's great. Continue to contact me. I can write emails to the people that I feel are most important. Odysseyware. A lot of kids ask me about Odysseyware. Continue working on Odysseyware. We are checking it daily and opening and unlocking stuff as needed. If you finish a class and you need another class, at that time, you will let me know or your teacher know, and we will or you can email your counselor as well, and we will have an email chain and get you set up for the next class. The good thing about Odysseyware is that it was designed to be a telecommuter class. So actually, that's the class that's most set up for this situation and scenario. If you're not working on it, then you're not working on it. But for those of you who are really actively working on Odysseyware, contact us. Seniors, especially. We are doing everything we can to make sure that those of you who need to make up classes can make them up and graduate. We're doing everything that we can. Let's see. Oh, before I sign off, because this video will be way too long, and I've learned that most of you stop paying attention after 15 seconds, let alone over 8 minutes. Prom. I have no official word on prom, officially. If the school is closed until April 30th and wineries, bars, all of this are closed, we can look at the fact that prom is going to be postponed in some capacity. Please do not take it upon yourself to plan your own party. For one, the whole point of not going to school and to practice social distancing is to distance yourself from large groups of people. When this is over, and it will be over, at that time, we will figure out something. The teachers at Norte Vista do everything for you guys. We'll figure it out. So if you're worried, and I know a lot of you are worried, just relax and we'll figure something out. We can only take this as we get new information, and trying to stress about things that we can't control just drive us crazy. I'm pretty big on control. I like control. It's sort of why I like being a teacher. I'm in control of my room. And when we lose all control, it's difficult. So I get it. I do. Just breathe and try to breathe. And understand that the teachers we're talking, we're emailing daily, we're texting each other, we're doing stuff. So the adults are doing the best we can in this situation. If your family is struggling with anything, I will do my best to put numbers and information out. Most of the stores have now opened 15 minutes to an hour early, allowing older people to get food, and some older and disabled. So if you fall into those categories, check that out. And just let's all take it day by day. I will come back later because I have learned that I don't do well when I don't have anything to do. And my house is pretty clean right now. So anyway, I'm going to end this video for now, and I will be in touch with everybody later. I want everyone to be good to each other, stay safe, stay away from people, and stay sane and informed. So have a great day, everyone. I'll see you later.